Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Even though it is December, the holiday season, we are kind of veering off of that path from the last two videos we've done. So in this video, we are giving you our thoughts and opinions on the new series, Selena, the series. So, let's hop into it.
So this series is obviously about Selena, and she was a big musician, started off doing like Spanish music, even though she never knew Spanish growing up. And then she wanted to transition into being more of like a huge pop star, crossover to English. And this series basically just goes from the very beginning, from when her parents first found out she could actually sing, all like the whole story basically. So Netflix came with part 1, and it's like 9 episodes. We watched that, but it's not the full story. So we're assuming there's gonna be part 2. And
especially when they just call it part 1.
So she's Mexican American. And like I said, she didn't know Spanish at first, but then she started learning Spanish, and then she started making Spanish music. And then she also started making a little bit of English towards the end of her life, I guess.
All right, so I just want to start this off by saying I don't really know much about Selena, so everything that I know about her is what I've learned from the series. I really liked how they did this series with the whole her growing up and just basically portraying her as a person. She seemed like a really down-to-earth person and someone that you would want to get to know. But yeah, I like this just because it's basically like a documentary, but in a show. I like to watch it when it's in a show form. I like documentaries, don't get me wrong, but it just gives you more, it makes you more captive, if that makes sense.
It captivates you more?
Yeah, it's captivating.
It depends though, I feel like, because...
especially with this one.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think it's like the girl that plays Selena, I think she should win something.
She did a really good job.
I think she's doing I mean, obviously she's a star because she's literally the main character. But she's the star. Like, she plays it perfectly.
Yeah, and she looks just like her, not throughout the whole series, but at given times,
yeah, she looks
spot on.
Yeah. Again, I don't know like much about Selena either, like super crazy. I never knew how she was as a person or this and that.
Yeah.
But the family did have a lot of say in this series, so I'm assuming it's pretty close, especially with just the stories of what actually happened in real life when she was a kid to, you know, when she was an adult. So I'm assuming it's pretty close. I'm assuming they portrayed her to be how she was in real life. And how she is in the show, it's like she likes to joke around a lot, and she's like, she doesn't really seem like she's this star, you know? She kind of seems like a regular person.
Like downplays it a lot.
Yeah. So far, the show has been pretty good. Like, it's weird to even say if it's good or not because it's like based on real life.
It's a life, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure some of it's dramatized and a little, like, obviously because it's a show to keep it entertaining. I wouldn't say it's super crazy though. I understand the fandom of her, and especially like, obviously I don't know Spanish, but like you said, we can kind of see why people liked her. And the fact that she was so young, and the fact that her English music was fire too. So it's like you can see that she was just taken way too soon because you never know what she could have been. The show is a show though. I'm into it. I don't love it though. It's not like, not looking at it as it's like it's real. Just looking at it like it is like as a show.
The one thing I will say, how they produced this and edited it makes it feel fictional.
That's like my complaint to it. It's like sometimes, I don't know, just some of it just, it almost feels like a sitcom in a way. And that's the part that I don't like, I guess. But I do like it at the same time because I think everyone's doing a good job. But with someone like this, I feel like you need to really portray, in my opinion, like how big and how special she was.
Yeah.
Which I feel like you kind of lose that with this.
Yeah, like how I said it seems fictional, like watching it, for me, like snap back and be like, wait, this is an actual person, like this actually happened.
Yeah.
She was a real person. And all these people actually lived through every event that they're like going through. The one thing I also didn't like about it, we were talking about this when we were watching through the series, but I didn't like how, I don't know if this was how it actually went, but how the dad was being portrayed as he did it just for the fame and fortune. Or how did I say it to you?
No, you feel like he was using her basically for that.
Yeah, because I felt like he was just like, no, this, rather than like she really didn't get a say in her career. Like she loved singing.
But she was a kid though.
Yeah, but even as a teenager, an adult almost, like she loves singing and all of that, but I still feel like she could have had a little bit of say rather than being mandated on this, and that. So how the series ended, the part 1 at least, I'm not mad at it because I already knew they would leave you with a cliffhanger, but they didn't leave you with as big of a cliffhanger as I thought. Because normally you'll be like, wait, I want to know what, like, I really need to know what happens next, and I really want to watch the next episode right now. But with this, I was content with it. Like, I don't need that episode right now, but I do want it.
No, I think it was a perfect cliffhanger, and I think it left you wanting more. I don't know about like you're saying, like right now. Like, no, I don't feel that way, but I think it was perfect with the. I'm not gonna say what happened, obviously, because it just came out, but
yeah.
No, I think it was good. I like that because it gets me pumped up actually to see like what goes on because I didn't know that happened.
Well, that's the thing. I think, like you said, it was perfect because with all the other shows I watch, I'm like, I need it now, but with this, I don't need it right this second. Like, I can wait for it, but I still want it.
I learned some stuff in this series. Like, I didn't know she didn't know Spanish.
Oh, yeah, that was news to me.
Like, I thought she knew Spanish because I knew she, like, that was what she was known for.
Yeah.
Initially was singing Spanish music. So I always thought she always knew Spanish. I didn't know
she had to learn it.
She had to learn it. And then, like, she still struggled through her teen years. And I feel like even still, as an adult, like, she doesn't know every little thing. So, yeah, like we keep saying, the show overall is pretty good. I'm ready for part 2. But I don't need it like right now. But I'm gonna be excited when it does come back on because I think it's been pretty good so far. And obviously, I think the second, like part 2 of this series is gonna be way more serious and emotional, rather than this first part is kind of fun, more fun because it's like the rise to fame, and obviously there's the obstacles that they run into. But it's for the most part it's pretty much fun. Like if you like just focusing on Selena's perspective, for the most part, she's been laughing a lot and seemed like having fun.
Yeah.
With the whole dressing up and doing this and doing that. I feel like the second half's gonna be way more serious. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the last episode it'll be, you know, the tragic side of it because it's really just one thing that happens. It's not like, so I don't know. But we're ready for it. It's gonna be exciting when it drops. And we'll definitely give our thoughts on that, you know, the ending of it. But that's probably gonna be it for this video. Our reviews or our thoughts on it. So if you guys enjoyed it, definitely leave a like. We appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your thoughts on this series so far, part 1. And also comment down below if you guys learned anything about Selena, because we definitely did. But yeah, anyways, my name is Matt.
My name is Nicole.
And we'll catch you next time.